While I was away on a business trip, my wife secretly stuffed money into her fake pregnancy belly. But what was even worse was that she brought her lover back home. But my daughter discovered everything.
Sweetheart, I'm making sure I'm financially secure for the next 2 years.
You know, I've waited so long for this day.
Just as they were about to make their next move, I suddenly came home earlier than expected. Hearing the noise, my wife quickly told her lover to hide under the bed. Then she covered her fake belly and pretended nothing happened. When I walked in with a gift, she deliberately started complaining to me. She said the baby inside her was kicking. But just as I was about to touch her belly to comfort her, she suddenly pushed me away.
Dad, there's someone behind the bed.
At first, I didn't believe her, but when I noticed my wife's strange behavior, I eventually decided to trust my daughter. However, when I walked over, there was no one there.
Lucy, don't make jokes like that.
But
Let's go check your homework.
But what I didn't know was that right after I left, the man stepped out from behind the curtain. The first thing he asked my wife was what they should do now. My wife quickly came up with a plan. She took off her coat and threw it to him. Then she told me she needed to go out. She planned to use the chance to make him disguise himself as her and sneak out. Soon, the man disguised himself as my wife and walked out. To avoid being discovered, he didn't dare answer when I spoke to him. I thought my wife was still angry with me, so I didn't think much of it. But my observant daughter noticed that her stepmom suddenly had much longer leg hair, so she immediately warned me. I turned around and realized something was wrong. When I got up to chase after him, the man had already opened the door and escaped. Just then, my wife walked out of the room. I asked her why she had come back when she just went out. She quickly explained that she forgot something, so she came back to get it. Obviously, I didn't believe that excuse. I was about to go outside and check, but my wife suddenly pretended to have stomach pain and stopped me. She was just buying enough time for him to escape. I was completely fooled by her, but my daughter couldn't stand watching me being deceived, so she decided to help me. She secretly put sleeping pills into my wife's drink. Not long after, my wife collapsed on the couch. Then my daughter called me over. No matter how much I called her name, she didn't respond. Terrified, I called emergency services. When my wife woke up again, she was already in the hospital.
You're awake. Congratulations. We have a healthy baby girl.
Hearing that, my wife was completely stunned. Before she could figure out what was happening, I asked the nurse to bring over a baby. Then I handed the baby to her and asked her to see who the baby looked like. When my wife lifted the blanket, she realized it was just a fake baby and threw it away in shock.
but this isn't a real baby.
Like I said, she looks just like you, just as fake.
Then I pulled out the fake pregnancy belly and threw it at her. By that point, my wife still tried to explain herself, but I told her there was no point anymore. I told her to get ready to go to the police station because the man was already waiting there for her.
This is all your fault. You will regret this, you bad girl.
The only bad girl here, Monica, is you. Get out of our lives.